New overflow structure. Smile, you're on camera. Pond it's going in. Gotta unload it with the 160. Take it way over there somewhere. We already got the siphon in and got it draining down. Well, it already is drained down. The old overflow was clogged up and it was actually flowing over top of the pond dam. Power here. Sure we got no power wires or anything above us. And I'm going to go ahead and swing around. So I missed that gate. Go ahead and turn. I got to go around down this way and across the pond there. Gonna back up just a little bit so I don't tear this road all to pieces. Doing a 360. Well, a 90. Branches to clear, so we're going to see how strong the 160 is. Reaching out so I can get the boom down low enough. Not rip all my hydraulic hoses off. She's a little tippy. Good for a 160 to have a 5,000 pound base stuck dang near all the way out with the long stick, bucket, and thumb. Back up in here. Alright, let's get this a little closer. Seems like just getting all the materials here and everything on site is half the battle on some of these projects. Got a big branch he didn't break off. Probably could branch it. Oh boy, I can't go under that. me unhook and I'll just break that off real quick. Then carry on. Sorry, tree. Got to be able to get through though. I'll take the chainsaw and trim that up a little nicer. Alright, now I can fit through there. Hey, let me hook this back up. Was actually pouring over this end of the pond dam. The pipe had been clogged up for a couple years, they said, and it's been like right here at the very top of the dam, and they were afraid it was going to fail. So we are bringing in the new structure to build a new overflow. So, working on the pond dam. John's on the mini with the mower over there, mowing the backside. I grabbed a couple of the big branches and ripped them off with the 160. I'm gonna track them down here to the end. I've got to clean up that one tree that's laying in the pond and take down that one gum tree right there. The old overflow is just a pipe going through the pond dam, and it's collapsed or clogged up. But if you see that water line on the tree right there, that's actually where the pond was full, and it was just running over the whole entire pond dam. It was a mess, to say the least. But yeah, I gotta take that tree down, dig out the old overflow pipe through here, and install the new one right there. gonna walk this over here and just break it all up. They wanted to kind of break everything up so it's not a whole tree length pile of trees. Type of tree that was, but it doesn't want to give up. Alright, let me break this up and then I'll work on taking the... Alright, I'm going to take this one gum tree down that's right here where the new overflow needs to go, which is right over top of the old pipe or beside it, so got to come out. Really all these trees need to come off this pond dam, but they don't want to do that. I got to dig around it so it'll go this way. I don't want it to fall into the pond. I'm not saying it might not have to go that way, but I'm going to try to avoid that. Backside is mowed. We really weren't supposed to mow it, but there's a few little sinkholes that need to be filled, and that was really the only way to actually find them. And there's the old overflow pipe right there. New one's going to go in here. I've yet to find the end of it, so it's either smashed or I don't know what's the deal with it, but it was not working, so it's clogged up or smashed or whatever. So I'm going to start digging beside that, get that removed, and go ahead and get everything ready to set the manhole for the new structure. Alright, I'm going to dig down and try to take out the old pipe here. That would be part of the old pipe. digging that out, finding that, and then go ahead and establish grade to set the manhole. So we're getting into the good stuff now. I thought that was concrete pipe. It scratched like it was concrete pipe. That's why I started a new video. Strange. So I'm digging it, laying the dirt back over into the area because I've got to come back down through here. What am I digging up? I knew I hit concrete. That's not exactly sure what that is, but it was in there. Evidently that was the piece of concrete I hit. You get into this old farm pond, it's whatever they MacGyvered together. You don't know what. There's the concrete pipe. We got a sinkhole, so let's just start dumping whatever we can find in there. My gracious, how big of a sinkhole did we have? Must have failed. See how the dirt's different. It must have busted right here. Somebody put all this crap in here. That's not original dirt. That's chunks of concrete. I got to dig all this out and put clay in here and pack it back. Alright, well I'm going to keep digging a little bit and see exactly what all I've got down here. And then, so as always, there's a wrench thrown into the plan. I had no idea that it was going to be concrete pipe adapted to plastic pipe with all that crap dumped around it. So evidently, it washed out at some point in time and broke the pond dam. You can see it might have not broke all the way, but it went over, and all that's original dirt. And then you can see right here that layer, all that is fill that's been put on top of it. And evidently it washed a big hole out, so somebody had the bright idea to dump a bunch of concrete and junk in there and then extend the pipe out. So what I'm actually going to go do is get the mini. I've dug all this out all the concrete out. I put about a foot or so of that clay back in the hole. Got down to original ground. Now I'm going to run the compaction wheel over that and pack it in. All this is still crap, but I got to have a spot for the Mini to sit on, and I'm going to take that clay and just kind of transfer it over and dig down, dig the crap out, pack the dirt back, and then we're bringing in new dirt for the new pipe. The joys. All right, so I got the bad material dug out, brought the Mini down here, got the Felco trench compactor on it. Now I'm going to take it and kind of roll that material in, and then just kind of dig that crap out. If it's bad material, remove it, put some good dirt in there, and pack it back as a better trench bottom. setting our pipe in. Alright, so I got the structure set, ditch dug, anti-seep collar dug in, and that graded in going down there to the old creek channel. So I'm going to go down there and get a stick of pipe, get that set in place, and we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the pipe in, and he probably needs to go get a load of dirt, start backfilling this pipe with. clay tomorrow, so I'm just going to backfill from the backside of the dam down just to lock the pipe in place. We're going to finish out today, and then bring our good dirt tomorrow, and can't get concrete till later in the day. So backfill this. For some reason we get a freak rain or something, the pond dam won't blow out and bust. They're not really calling for rain, but if it does, it'll run out the overflow pipe and not wash all this away. And pack this in, and then put some more dirt on top of it. So I finally got some dry dirt to pack with this thing. Let's just say it works really good. No more having to jump and jack. Well, we can fill this up, then I can reach over there and we can put some dirt in there, and I can pack that in place over there as well. managed to get the, well, I went and picked up the structure, and he went and got the pipe and got all that put in. The old pipe removed, structure set, new pipe put in, some clay brought in. That's where the anti-seep collar's going, and some dirt backfilled around that and packed in right here. So pretty much now we can't get concrete till tomorrow afternoon. So pretty much at a standstill. We're gonna go work on another project till concrete gets here tomorrow. We'll pour it around that riser, let that sit, and then come back the following morning and cover everything up and backfill it, pack the clay in here, grade everything out, and seed and straw. But that is a wrap for today.